Following is a special presentation from the WKLM Sports Department.
It's time now for high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM. And now with your pregame show, here's Matt Croy.
Good afternoon. The top-ranked Hiland Hawks, a record of 25-1. They've won 19 straight. They're taking on the 24th-ranked and 5-seeded Conotton Valley Rockets with a record of 17-10 as they have advanced to the district finals for the first time since 1988. Hiland to the regionals. Hiland trying to get to the regionals for a third consecutive year. We'll talk about it with head coach Chris Davis coming up on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Rheem Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Rheem and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Hi, this is Corey with Burgett Insurance. If you can't remember the last time you've reviewed your insurance policies, you're not alone. Burgett Insurance and Buckeye Insurance Group work together to make sure you are properly covered. Call the friendly, knowledgeable staff of Burgett Insurance at 330-276-3791. We provide service that exceeds expectations and coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Perfect way to kick off summer. Buckeye Career Center's Career Exploration Summer Camp is June 6th through the 8th at BCC. Incoming area 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students can choose one of the following sessions: Construction Zone, Event Planning 101, Flip Flop Polish Pop, Hot Rod Factory, Lead Investigators, Medical Masters, Posy Pickers, Molar Bears, Kids in Biz, Mini Masons, or Babysitting Boot Camp. Space is limited in each session and the cost is $25, which includes a t-shirt. Register online at buckeyecareercenter.org by May 19th.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system and the transactions are automatically categorized. So you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
Inside the Dugout is brought to you by Hobrins Insurance in Millersburg.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobrins Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Alongside the Hiland Hawks in baseball, Coach Chris Degas coming off that 13-1 victory over Toronto to advance on to this district championship game, and obviously a very good Toronto team. You knew that going in here, but 6 runs to the first inning, you had to kind of ease things here to get off to a great start.
Yeah, that's exactly what we talked to the guys about wanting to do, jump on them early, and we were able to do that, which creates a little bit of breathing room for pitcher on the mound and the defense in general. He was able to really be aggressive, throwing strikes, attacking their hitters, and they hit into a lot of ground balls, a lot of outs for us. And yeah, it was a great game.
Nolan Yoder, you mentioned getting the job on the mound, and really just look at this team here. Obviously, it's turn or play. It's win or go home here, but this team has outscored their opponents, I think, 39-1 so far. So really playing with all kinds of confidence here at this point in the year.
Yeah, I mean, on every aspect of the game, guys are making great plays in the field, being aggressive, putting the ball hard in play, and our pitchers are just filling up the zones and attacking the hitters. We just need to keep it rolling.
Taking on Conotton Valley today, a team that's had more success they've had in a long time here, so obviously a lot of excitement for this program here. What are you expecting to see from this Conotton Valley team?
I expect them to be aggressive when they get on base, try to bunt guys over, steal some bases, and I know the top of the order guys especially they'll compete and put the ball in play. We have to play clean defense, help out our pitcher, and we got to keep doing what we've been doing at the plate.
Say the biggest thing for you guys is take the opponent out of the equation a little bit, just to keep that focus on what you guys have been doing so well, and that seems to be working pretty well for this group.
Yeah, absolutely. That's another thing we've been telling the guys. It doesn't matter who we play. We got to play our game, aggressive on the base paths, hitting the ball hard, clean defense, pitchers filling it up.
Obviously, you play at the surface you played so far this year here at Garroway, not too far away. Never a bad thing. Not your home field, but still the same token, not too far away here playing over at Garroway.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll take it. It's better than driving some of the places we played district games before. Nice 15-minute drive, and then and like you said, we played on this field before. It's got a beautiful new infield here, and yeah, we're looking forward to it.
Chris, thanks for your time. Good luck today.
Thank you.
That's the voice of the Hiland Hawks head baseball coach, Chris Degas.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home.
Vikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Vikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Vikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Vikert Concrete.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugarcreek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Hiland, of course, came off the 13-1 victory over Toronto to advance on to this district championship game. In that contest, Hiland scoring 6 runs in the first. They led 7-0 through 2, and then, of course, scoring 4 more runs in the third, 2 in the fourth. They won 13-1 in 5 innings over that Toronto ball club. Hiland had 13 runs on 7 hits, took advantage of 9 walks thrown by Toronto pitchers in that game. And, of course, getting the win on the mound for Hiland was Nolan Yoder. Got the job done for the Hawks to get that victory. Nolan Yoder, 5 innings, allowed 1 run that was not earned, 2 hits, struck out 6 batters. He also walked 1 as well. So for the Hawks, were able to get that victory, of course. Moving on to tournament play, taking on this Conotton Valley team. 2 teams out of the Inter-Valley Conference, of course. for these two squads coming in. Hiland won the IVC South outright, winning the IVC South Division title. Conotton Valley finished up in second place in the IVC North. They went 9-3. Buckeye Trail, of course, finished up in first place at 11-1 in the IVC North Division play. For Hiland, I mentioned, of course, wins in the tournament so far over Malvern, 13-0. A 13-0 win in 5 innings also for the Bishop Rosecrans, followed by the 13-1 win over Toronto. And for Conotton Valley, the 5 seed in this district, they won 10-0 in 5 innings over the 10-seed Shady Side. They won 11-1 over the 11-seed Frontier, and also down the 6-seed Strasburg in their last game by the narrow margin of 2-0. So Conotton Valley, the 5-seed, Hiland, the top seed. Winner moves on to the regional semifinals. That'll be next Thursday, June the 1st, against South Webster at 2 o'clock at Beavers Field in Lancaster. Stay tuned, more to come on the pregame show after this on WKLM.
Resetting your password, unsubscribing from emails, printing anything. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your business doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like learning how that printer works. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. Not only does MRV Siding Supply have a new location with a huge showroom, they also have more options to choose from. Choose from their 3 new colors of siding in gray, red, and green, along with new colors in Provia Stone. They are also featuring Diamond Coat maintenance-free Cedar Home Decor Look products with a 30-year warranty. Stop by and see them at their new showroom on County Road 624 in Millersburg, in addition to their locations in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rody's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Cooperative. Save yourself time and money. No stamp needed. You can pay your bill online through their mobile application Smart Hub, a free service with no fees for using your bank account, credit, or debit card. Starting today for the Conotton Valley Rockets, and leading things off will be sophomore shortstop Brooks Bauer. Batting second is the sophomore second baseman Zach Putnam. Batting third is senior right fielder Nolan Caldwell. And a cleanup spot for the Rockets, that's senior pitcher and Gage Gallagher. While batting fifth is senior catcher and Justin Lambert. Batting fifth, batting sixth is freshman center fielder Cam Wright, and batting seventh is freshman first baseman, that's Nate Downing. In the eighth slot in the order for Conotton Valley, that's sophomore third baseman Dylan Higginbotham, and batting ninth is junior left fielder Cole Eady. Conotton Valley, the 24th ranked team in Division 4. They're the 5th seed in this district, a record of 17-10, and they're coached by Jim Monigold. And for the Hiland Hawks, leading things off will be senior second baseman Alec Weaver. Batting second, that's junior DH Cody Yoder, and he'll be DHing for the starting right fielder. That is junior Wyatt Miller. Batting third will be senior shortstop Nolan Yoder, while in the cleanup spot for the Hawks, that's sophomore center fielder Colin Koblenz. Batting fifth, that's senior first baseman Isaac Yoder. Actually, it's a senior pitcher, Isaac Yoder today, and he'll be on the mound. And sophomore first baseman Caden Koblenz, he'll be over at first, and he's batting sixth. Batting seventh is junior third baseman Brady Yoder, while batting eighth, that'll be senior catcher Braden Kaufman. And in the ninth slot will be junior left fielder Connor Beachy. Hiland, the top-ranked team in Division 4, a record of 25-1. They've won 19 straight. They're coached by Chris Dagus. And the starting lineup is brought to you by Holmes Wayne Electric Cooperative. Members of Holmes Wayne Electric save money on their monthly bill by reading their own meters. It's quick and easy. You can pay your bill and submit your meter reading through their mobile application with no fees. On vacation, no problem. Members can schedule their payment. Stay tuned. More to come on the pregame after this on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe-soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe-soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Schlabel Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Schlabel knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 4905 Township Road 339 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $540,000. This property was built in 1978 and has 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 3,396 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tremper Koblitz at 330-275-4592 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Ream Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Ream and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
It's the perfect way to kick off summer. Buckeye Career Center's Career Exploration Summer Camp is June 6th through the 8th at BCC. Incoming area 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students can choose one of the following sessions: Construction Zone, Event Planning 101, Flip Flop Polish Pop, Hot Rod Factory, Lead Investigators, Medical Masters, Posy Pickers, Molar Bears, Kids in Biz, Mini Masons, or Babysitting Boot Camp. Space is limited in each session and the cost is $25, which includes a t-shirt. Register online at buckeyecareercenter.org by May 19th.
In today's national anthem being brought to you by Holmes Pest Control. Now's the time when the bugs will be springing out and into your house. Call Holmes Pest Control 674-9094 to schedule professional service to maintain those pesky bugs.
This is Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. I have partnered with Buckeye Insurance Group to provide our customers with insurance coverage at competitive rates, backed by outstanding service. If you would like a no-obligation review of your farm, home, or auto insurance, see me, Jeff Allison at Burgett Insurance. Buckeye Insurance Group and Burgett Insurance, working together to protect you.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Do you have a home improvement or DIY project that is not going so well? Over budget and running out of time? We know how it is. This is Ben Hirschberger, Banking Center Manager with the Commercial and Savings Bank, and a home equity line of credit may be right for you. Whether you're adding a room, redecorating, or finally building that new deck, let us help make your plans a reality and turn that do-it-yourself into a do-it-with-us. Save time and apply online at csb1.com. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugarcreek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Ream Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Ream and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
Is on video live stream on YouTube, also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. And of course, that video live stream courtesy of the Claxon communication team this evening. We're also airing the Tri-Way South Range Regional semifinal softball game. That's on stream too on WKLM-FM.com. We'll take a break, come back with more after this on WKLM.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Hiland taking on Conotton Valley in the Division IV District Championship game here at Garraway. McRoy alongside John Monigold for this afternoon's broadcast. And, of course, Hiland right now, I think, outscoring their opponents 39-1 so far in tournament play. So a Hiland team that really is playing outstanding baseball.
Yeah, we're scoring runs, taking advantage of other teams' mistakes. And, you know, our pitching's been holding people down all year, and it's done the same thing in the tournament. And that's a huge advantage when you play good defense and you throw a lot of strikes.
taking on Conotton Valley, who's had a nice run themselves here. A historic run so far for them for a long time, and a nice little family connection. John, can you talk about that little connection you have?
Yeah, my brother took over the program this year. It's the first year since 1988 that they made a district final. So it's a pretty big year for them. They got a young team, and they should be up and coming.
Of course, your father coached that team. Your brother Jim, he played on that team. I think you said you were a ball boy for that team. And even I was talking to your brother Jim. He said these are the same uniforms, the team style uniforms they wore back then as well.
Yeah, he got new uniforms this year. I didn't know what style they were going with. I saw some that looked like the Oregon Ducks. I wasn't a very big fan of those. But then when I saw these the other day, I thought, okay, I can live with that.
I got to imagine a lot of excitement for that Conotton Valley side, obviously, to have this kind of success they've had throughout this season.
Yeah, it's been a while. There for a while, Conotton Valley didn't have very much success, and they were kind of at the bottom of the league, and now for them to be able to have some success, hopefully they can keep building on it.
And for Hiland's standpoint, they've really been able to jump on teams early. I'd imagine that's certainly what Chris Vegas is preaching on again here today, trying to get that early lead.
Yeah, you absolutely want to be aggressive, and if you can get an early lead in a tournament game, and that puts added pressure on the other team, especially if the other team has some youth, which a couple of the teams that we've played are younger. It makes a big difference if you get out to the lead, and then you can kind of dictate how the game gets played.
Yeah, the winner moves on to take on 18th ranked South Webster. They already won their district title, so that would be in the regional semifinals next Thursday, 2 o'clock afternoon game at Beavers Field in Lancaster. As I mentioned before, that's Triway taking on South Range right now in their regional semifinal softball contest. That's on WKLM-FM.com, also on Stream 2. We'll take a break, come back with more after this on WKLM.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugarcreek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season. The Memorial Day Mega Savings Event is underway at Millersburg Electric, with savings throughout the store. Get an Amana top load washer or matching dryer pair for the low price of just $499 each. Just in time for the summer freezer season, save $220 on a Frigidaire 20 cubic foot upright, now just $879. Building or remodeling, package discounts are available, and Millersburg Electric will keep your appliance package in stock until you're ready for delivery. Get 12 months interest-free financing with approved credit during the Memorial Day Mega Sale at Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the third generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. MRV Siding Supply is introducing another line of stone called Casa di Sassi, where old world charm meets modern luxury. Whether you're looking to enhance your outdoor space or add a touch of sophistication to your interior design, their wide range of products will meet your every need. Choose from a variety of styles and colors to create the perfect ambiance for your space. Casa di Sassi, where timeless beauty meets exceptional quality. Discover the possibilities at MRV Siding Supply on County Road 624 in Millersburg, or on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
Page that is courtesy of the Claxon communication team today, that being Casey Claxon producing today's video stream, and also it's Natalie Holbrook and also Leo Kochera are helping working the cameras also for this video live stream coverage today. Again, on the WKLM YouTube page. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and it is Dakota Patterson back at WKLM Sports Central. As I mentioned, we have Division 3 Regional Semifinal Softball also going on WKLM-FM.com, the stream 2, Triway taking on South Range in that contest. And for Hiland, they'll be the home team, so Conotton Valley, the visitors at the plate first. And leading things off for them, Brooks Bauer, followed by Zach Putnam, Nolan Caldwell, Gage Gallagher, Justin Lambert, Cam Wright, Nate Downing, Dylan Higginbotham, and Cole Eady rounds out this Conotton Valley lineup. In the field for Hiland at first is Caden Koblenz, the second baseman Alec Weaver. At short is Nolan Yoder. Brady Yoder's at third, and left field is Connor Beachy. In center is Colin Koblenz, and right is Wyatt Miller. Catching is Braden Kaufman. On the mound and pitching, that's senior right-hander Isaac Yoder. And I mentioned Brooks Bauer leads things off for Conotton Valley, batting from the right side, wearing number 21, the sophomore shortstop. And for Bauer, comes in batting .297 on the season, has 11 runs batted in. Of course, Isaac Yoder on the mound. John here, a guy that usually throws strikes and good command, of course, on this Hiland team, and as a senior, very good experience as well.
Yeah, he's going to attack the strike zone. He's got a good fastball, throws a little bit of a cut fastball, which can throw the batters off, and look for good things out of senior tonight.
The Y in the pitch, swung on, be fouled away over the first base side dugout. It's out of play. 0-1 count now to Brooks Bauer. Conotton Valley gold jerseys and also green numerals, white pants and green stripes. Hiland red jerseys and also sporting the white numerals and white pants and red stripes. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a shot foul off the leg of Bauer. Goes to no balls and 2 strikes. Right off the bat, Isaac Yoder, again, as you mentioned, attacking that strike zone.
And it's a huge advantage as a pitcher if you get ahead to 2-0. You can pretty much throw any pitch you want. You know, your batting averages go way down when you get ahead in the count like that.
Good things to start off here in this contest, here in this first inning. Especially also to kind of ease those nerves you're always going to have with a tournament game, and getting that ball across the strike zone early has to help as well.
Yeah, and the one thing about Isaac, he's an ultra competitor. He's going to get after it.
All right, so after Bauer, a little quick discussion with head coach and Jim Monigold. He'll step into the batter's box. Yoder is ready. And the wind and the pitch. Fastball cold, strike 3. And there's one away. Again, attacking that strike zone. One down right off the bat here in this first inning.
Yep, 3 pitches.
And now Zach Putnam is at the plate. He bats from the right side, wearing number 2, the sophomore second baseman for Conotton Valley. The wind and the pitch. It'll be in there for a cold strike on the outside corner. And for this Putnam, stepping in for Conotton Valley, batting .282 and has 15 runs batted in. Here's the wind of the 0-1. Swami shot foul and to the backstop, and just like that, up to an 0-2 count once again to Putnam. Conotton Valley, obviously a lot of excitement, John, here, but the same token, not used to maybe being in the spot as Hiland does. How much does that experience maybe come into a play in a game like this? That pitch can be swung on and be fouled straight back.
It can have an effect. You know, they got a mix of some seniors, and then they got some younger players. I do know some of the younger players played travel ball coming up, so that does help them. But this is a different atmosphere for them.
The pitch going on, be a grounder toward third. Glove by Brady Uter. Fires to first base. They're in time. It's out number one. Of course, the turf surface of Turf Field here over at Garraway, they had for the first year. They've had that this year. Of course, for Hiland, getting a chance to play on this field earlier this year, John, they also played on the turf field at Minerva in their last game, so it's starting to get accustomed to playing on the turf.
Yeah, we're very fortunate that we have neighbors that have turf. I know they let us come over and practice earlier in the week, or last week actually.
Here's the wide in the pitch. Fastball just a bit high and a ball. Nolan Caldwell stands in for Conotton Valley. Bats for the right side wearing number 10 and the senior right fielder. And Caldwell batting .395. 18 runs batted in. The pitch could be a fastball just a bit inside. It's ball two.
You know, it seems a lot of these tournament games, they're all being played on turf fields, and I assume that's because of the weather, but we don't have to worry about that tonight.
No doubt. Here's the wide and the 2-0 pitch. That's a bit high. Ball 3-0 the count. Clear skies and sunny. Now you might be able to tell there's a little bit of wind coming into play here, but other than that, beautiful day for baseball.
Yep. Couldn't ask for much better.
Yoder rocks and fires. Now the pitch. That's high. Ball 4. That will walk Caldwell on 4 pitches, so he'll take his base. First base runner of the day, and that'll send Gage Gallagher to the plate. He's the pitcher. Bats for the right side wearing number 13, the senior pitcher for this Conotton Valley team. He's batting .284 and has 20 runs batted in.
Isaac was up in the zone a little bit that at bat to see if he can get back on top of the baseball.
From the stretch for the first time now, Isaac Yoder. Here's the pitch. That is a fastball right in there for a called strike. 2 outs. There's a runner at first base for Conotton Valley. We're in the top of the first. No score from Garraway. Division IV District Championship Baseball. Throw to first base and back there safely standing up is Nolan Caldwell. Winner, of course, moves on to the regional semifinal game. It'll be next Thursday against 18th ranked South Webster, 2 o'clock over in Lancaster. Yoder from the stretch. Here's the 0-1. It's going to be a line foul down the right field line and out of play. Goes to no balls and 2 strikes, and Yoder again right back ahead of the count.
Yeah, and you know, Highlands pitchers do a really good job of holding runners on, so that makes a big difference if you can slow down the other team's run game. Braden's got a really good arm behind the plate. Makes a big difference.
Yoder, now the pitch. It's going to be a fly ball down the right field line again in foul territory, and going to be out of play. Charging after it. Wyatt Miller out there in right, but again out of play, and the count will stay at 0-2.
Yeah, the wind's really blowing left to right, and that one just got pushed way out of play. Wyatt didn't really have a chance.
Steve's at 0-2. Again, Caldwell's at first with 2 outs. Isaac Yoder stares in. Comes to a set once again. And the pitch. It's going to be fouled straight back. Count stays at 0-2. You mentioned keeping runners close. Those little things there that certainly are big in a tournament game like that, and that kind of helps out your catcher. And Kochera gives him a chance to maybe throw out a base runner, and again, doesn't allow that team to get that extra edge.
Yeah, if you can keep the base runner closer, a few steps closer at first base, that also helps your infielders get that guy out at second.
Here's the pitch. That's a bit high. Gallagher does lay off it. It's going to be ball 1. 1-2 the count, Gage Gallagher. He'll settle in. Again, Caldwell leads off over at first. And the pitch. Curveball swung, a bouncer toward third. Glove by Brady Uter, fires to second base in time for the out, as covering there is Alec Weaver for the 3rd out of the inning. Conotton Valley, no runs, no hits, no errors, a runner left through a half inning, no score. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM. At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rhodey's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rhodey's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rhodey's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg. Going to the bottom half of the first inning, being brought to you, of course, by Finish Line Auto Body. And for Hiland at the plate will be Alec Weaver, who bats from the right side, wearing number 16, the senior second baseman. Alec Weaver, of course, on the season for him, batting .288. 1 home run, 9 runs batted in. He's followed by Cody Yoder, Nolan Yoder, Colin Koblenz, Isaac Yoder, Keithan Koblenz, Brady Yoder, Braden Kaufman, then Connor Beachy rounds out this Hiland lineup. In the field for Conotton Valley, the first baseman, Nate Downing. At second is Zach Putnam. At short is Brooks Putnam. At third is Dylan Higginbotham, while on left is Cole Eady. The center fielder, Cam Wright. In right field, that's Nolan Caldwell. Catching is Justin Lambert. On the mound and pitching, that is senior right-hander Gage Gallagher. Alec Weaver stands in to lead things off for the Hawks. No score, bottom half of the first inning. The wind and the pitch. That's ball inside, that hit him. And just like that, Weaver will take his base. And all kinds of speed on that base pass with Weaver going to first base, John.
Yep, and he's done a really good job getting on base, and he's going to put pressure on the defense right away.
Leads the team with 20 stolen bases on the year, does Weaver. And now Cody Yoder stands in. He bats from the right side, wearing number 22 and the junior DH. Runner first base, nobody out for Hiland. The pitch. That's in there for a strike. 0-1 count now to Cody Yoder. Yoder on the season, he is batting .333 and has for him, Yoder, 2 home runs and 12 RBIs. Go to first base again as Weaver will dive back. That ball thrown away, and Weaver over to second base, as I mentioned, putting that pressure on the defense, and now causes that errant throw by Gallagher, and now Weaver over to second.
Yeah, that speed kind of makes teams do things they're not used to doing. Now we got a runner in scoring position with Cody up.
New balls and a strike to Cody Yoder. Nobody out. Weaver leads off over at second base. Gallagher, the pitch. That's outside for a ball. 1 ball in 1 strike. Gage Gallagher, record of 3-3 on the mound, a 3.02 earned run average for him. Throwing 44 innings on the season, entering this game. And here is the pitch. So on be lifting the air foul down the first base side. It's out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Cody Yoder. And Gallagher, this being his 10th appearance on the mound, 9th start, allowing 28 runs, 19 earned, 43 hits, striking out 50, walking 15. And that was the fifth batter he's hit on the season in Weaver. Couple looks at him, now the pitch. Curveball hits the turf. Nice stop by the catcher in Justin Lambert. It's ball 2, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Cody did a really good job laying off that breaking ball. Gallagher was ahead in the count, so he had to think he was going to try to bounce one. That's exactly what he did.
Good plate discipline, Cody Yoder, as he digs his way in. Here's the pitch. So on to be popped up first base side again, foul territory. That's going to be out of play. And once that ball gets high up there, that wind kind of takes control of it, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I don't know that we're going to get anybody to hit one out of here to left field today.
No doubt. Keeps it even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hawks trying to get that early lead, as they've been able to do throughout this tournament run so far. Gallagher from the stretch. Look at second. And the pitch. That's outside. And ball 3, and now a full count to Cody Yoder.
Got himself right back into the count. Now he's got to throw a strike here, or he might end up with a walk.
Good battle at the plate. Again, Weaver gets that lead over at second. Here is the pitch. It's going to be a grounder toward third. Going to be a fair ball, I believe. No, it's going to be a foul ball. Wow.
That was really close.
Really close. Went over that third base bag there, but then it came down apparently just to the left of that foul line. But yeah, very, very close.
Would have scored a run.
So Yoder will have to do it again. Keeps it full.
I'd like to see Cody keep his weight back a little bit more here, take that ball up the middle, look for the fastball, and then he can adjust to the curve.
Weaver gets that lead. Now the pitch. It's going to be a grounder toward second in the right field, a base hit. The third base is Weaver being rounded home. Throw to home plate going to be wide of the bag. He'll slide in safely. And on the throw allows Yoder to get the second base. So Hiland being aggressive there. Chris Dagas waving him home on that play from right. And it pays off. Hiland has the 1-0 lead.
Yeah, overthrew the cutoff man there. And that was a heads-up play by Cody. He was able to take off for second base. Once you read the trajectory of that ball, he saw it was going to be high. He took off, and then we were able to get a run.
RBI signal, Cody Yoder. He's at second base again on that throw. No out still, and Hiland up 1-0. Here's Nolan Yoder at the plate. And the pitch. It's going to be fouled straight back. 0-1 count to Yoder. Bats from the right side, wearing number 18, the senior shortstop. Nolan Yoder, of course, outstanding at the plate all season long for him as he comes in batting .353, 1 homer, 29 runs batted in. IVC Player of the Year. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a bouncer toward third in the left field, a base hit. Yoder to third base, being waved home, and a throw going to be cut off, and he'll score easily. Cody Yoder again, that big speed for Hiland, and they're taking advantage early on. Hiland has a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, Cody had a really good secondary there. As soon as that ball got by the infield, Coach Dagas was looking for him to score.
So 2-0 Hawks. Nobody out. Yoder's at first base. Here's Colin Koblenz, Yoder's 30th RBI of the season. Koblenz batting from the left side, wearing number 7, and the sophomore center fielder. And for Koblenz on the season, comes in batting .371, has 3 home runs, 27 runs batted in.
Yeah, and Hiland did the same thing today that they've done the whole tournament. Got an early lead.
Certainly had the pitch. Fastball in the outside corner. 0-1 count to Koblenz. You talked about the guys that getting good jumps so big right there. Those aren't automatics. Those are singles. Some guys are scoring off in scoring position there. And that really credit the guys you talked about being ready to go right off the bat.
Yeah, you want to get a good secondary.
There's a fly ball towards center field. Going to be in there for a base hit. Over to second base is Yoder. That ball bounced right in front of the center fielder Cam Wright for the single for Colin Koblenz.
We haven't really driven the ball hard tonight so far in the first inning here, but we're able to put a bat on the ball, and it's finding the holes and the gaps in the infield.
After Weaver got hit by a pitch, 3 consecutive singles after that. And right now, 2-0 Hiland. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Isaac Yoder's at the plate. He bats from the right side, wearing number 44, and the senior pitcher. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss and a hard fastball. Strike 1 to Isaac Yoder. He's batting .268. and has 15 runs batted in. Runners get their leads.
Wasn't quite able to get on top of that fastball.
That's off speed, going to be in there for a called strike. Got the call, now an 0-2 count. Runner going on that throw was Nolan Yoder, and he's leader will steal third base with no throw mate, so now runners at the corners.
Yeah, that was a low strike, so now if you're Ike, you got to protect here. Look to put a ball in play. I would imagine we're going to send the runner.
Gallagher, the pitch runner is going to be high for a ball. Throw to second base, could actually be cut off by the pitcher in Gage Gallagher. So Koblenz gets the easy stolen base. He's at second now. 1-2 count to Yoder, but now runners are at second and third.
Yep, we got the middle infield back. Corners are up. Looks like up the middle they're going to concede the run and try to get the out at first.
The pitch. It's going to be a high fly ball. Really deep right field going back is Caldwell going to be over his head. They'll score at least a pair. Yoder scores. Koblenz is going to score. Isaac Yoder rounding second. He goes to third base. He'll get a 2 RBI triple. And that's the big blast you're talking about, John. 2 more runs scored. Hiland has taken a 4-0 lead.
Yep. He got a good piece of that ball. Just kept curving away. That wind kept pushing it away from the right fielder. Got down into that corner.
Opposite field blast, and Hiland 4 runs have scored in this first inning, and other than that hit batsman, John, these haven't been cheap. I mean, Hiland swinging that bat well, putting the ball in play, and getting some base hits and knocking guys across home plate.
Yeah, they've all been legit base hits. There's not a whole lot the defense could do about them. It's a little different story. We haven't seen the walks, we haven't seen the errors, but we're getting base hits.
They can do that too. A little discussion here at the mound for this Conotton Valley defense. And Caden Kumlis will be coming into play. But again, this kind of puts all kinds of pressure on the opposing team here when you're able to take this early lead like that, especially in a tournament game.
Yeah, and the other team knows our pitching staff, and they know how good we've been throughout the year. To be down 4 runs in the first inning, that's going to be a big hill to climb.
And at the plate now, as I mentioned, Caden Kumlis stands in. He is batting .304 and has 18 runs batted in on the season.
And right now, if you're Conotton, you're just looking to get an out any way you can.
Still nobody out. 4 consecutive hits for the Hawks. At third base is Isaac Gooder after that 2 RBI triple. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a fly ball down the right field line. It's going to be a foul ball because we've seen that a lot here. Fouls down that right side. It's a 0-1 count.
Yeah, that ball down the right field line has a lot of spin to it, and then when you get the wind and gets a hold of it, it just pushes it.
Matt Croy alongside John Monigold. And again, Dakota Patterson back at WKLM Sports Central. As I mentioned, this game being video live stream courtesy of the Claxon communication team on the WKLM YouTube page. Casey Claxon, Natalie Holbrook, and Leo Kochera.
That was a good visit by Coach Monigold, going out, try to settle the pitcher down, try to let him catch his breath.
Here is the pitch. Down low and away. It's going to be ball 1. 1 ball in 1 strike to Caden Kumlis. Hiland came in 25-1, ranked number 1 in Division 4. And for Conotton Valley, 17-10, ranked 24th. The pitch. Osby's going to be a bounce foul to the backstop. And changed up some speed there on that pitch. Now a 1-2 count to Koblenz. Winner moving on to face South Webster next Thursday.
Had a lot of good at-bats. He's up to 19 pitches here. Nobody out in the first inning.
Here is the pitch. Going to be down low. That's going to be ball 2. Evens it up 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Did a really good job laying off that pitch, and that's huge if you can lay off pitches out of the zone with 2 strikes on you. Puts a lot of pressure on the pitcher.
Gallagher staying in that stretch with a runner at third base and the pitch. Osby going to be a cold strike 3 on the curveball. Gage Gallagher, that's the first out.
Yeah, he threw a good curveball there, kind of froze him a little bit.
So now 1 away. Here's Brady Yoder. Bats from the right side, wearing number 26, the junior third baseman. Brady Yoder on the season, batting .338, 1 homer, 21 runs batted in.
He's been swinging a really hot bat lately here.
Here's the pitch. It's going to be fouled back. Out of play, 0-1 count. And I know we've talked about this, but that's where it's tough on the pitcher also because there just really are no easy outs in this lineup. 1 through 9 here. You're going to get a really an outstanding batter you're going to have to face.
Yeah, when your team batting average is over 300, you know, that's really good.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss high, fastball chased after it. That'll be strike 2, 0-2 the count to Yoder.
And you know, it just puts a lot of pressure on the other team, and you don't get to break. It'd be nice to see us get this runner in from third with 1 out. Looking for a fly ball.
The pitch going to be a fastball just a bit outside. Ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Brady Yoder.
If we can get a fly ball or a ground ball to the right side, we'll score that 5th run.
And Isaac Yoder, he's a third. Brady Yoder, he's at the plate.
And that's been the approach of Hiland. You know, a lot of these hits have been to the opposite field. They're staying back. They're waiting, getting a good pitch to hit. They're not trying to pull the ball.
That's going to be fouled back and out of play.
I think we've only had 1 hit that's been pulled.
Gallagher. Here is the pitch. Curveball's going to be fouled straight back. Stays at 1 and 2, and that's a big point because, I mean, so many batters at all levels, they try to pull everything, right? It's hard to kind of stay back on it and take it to the opposite field. So that approach certainly can make a big difference in your swing.
Yeah. And if you get a hard, straight fastball, we're going to be able to time that up. So it's nice to see us taking this approach and keeping our hands back, keeping our weight back, being willing to drive that ball up the middle and to the right side.
That ball fouled back to the backstop. It stays at 1 and 2. Yoder fighting off some tough pitches here from Gallagher. 6 pitches so far in this at bat.
And that says a lot about our depth. You know, the top of the lineup is not the only part of the lineup that can do some damage.
That's line down the left field line. Off speed, he got just out in front of it, but it stays at 1 and 2.
Yeah, he did a good job keeping his hands back. He's changed his approach a little bit, not taking quite as big of a swing. Trying to just make sure he puts the ball in play.
Now up to 7 pitches, and this at bat alone to Brady Yoder.
And, he's throwing a lot of strikes. He's not throwing many balls. It's just we're able to put the bat on the ball, and good things happen when you do that.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He did strike him out. That's back-to-back Ks, and there's now 2 down in the inning.
Good job by Gallagher to kind of slow the momentum of Hiland here a little bit. You go back to that trip Coach Monigold made.
No doubt.
Gave him a chance to catch his breath and refocus.
Here's Braden Kaufman at the plate. Here's the pitch. That's going to be an inside ball 1. Kaufman batting from the right side, wearing number 11. And the senior catcher, Kaufman, batting .263, has 7 runs batted in. Runner at third, 2 outs for Hiland, up 4-0. And the pitch. That's outside for a ball. It is a 2-0 count to Braden Kaufman.
And, when you get deep into counts, you get that pitch count up, that forces teams to go to their relievers a little bit earlier. And in high school baseball, there's not a lot of teams that will have 3, 4, 5 good pitchers.
The pitch. That'll be down low, hits the turf, scooped up by the catcher, and Justin Lambert. That'll be ball 3. 3-0 count now to Kaufman. Kaufman settles in. Here's the pitch. Going to be a grounder toward short. Could be trouble. Glove by Putnam. Long through to first base. Going to be in time for the out.
Braden slipped on the turf there.
So that kind of aided that, or it might have been interesting over at first base. Instead, It is the out. But Hiland, 4 runs have scored for them in the first, and through 1, Hiland 4, Conotton Valley nothing. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugarcreek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
If you're a motivated individual looking for employment, then Village Motors may have an opportunity for you to start a career. This is Deke Miller letting you know that Village Motors is now hiring technicians with various levels of experience, service advisors, salespeople, and we're also looking for help in our parts department. We offer competitive pay and benefits and a remarkable work environment. Contact Tom Porman at 674-8543 or email him at tporman@villagemotorsinc.com.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
Top half of the second, 4-0 Hiland advantage now, and at the plate for Conotton Valley, that'll be their 5, 6, and 7 batters. Justin Lambert, followed by Cam Wright, and then Nate Downing will be coming to the plate. Justin Lambert bats from the right side of the plate, wearing number 8, and the senior catcher. Lambert batting .300 on the season, has 1 home run and 20 runs batted in. 4-0 Hawks were the top of the second. Now the pitch by Isaac Yoder. Fastball swing and a miss, strike 1. Isaac Yoder, a record of 2-0 on the mound this season, a 1.07 earned run average.
Yeah, he was able to be pretty efficient that first inning, had the 1 walk, that was it.
That pitch could be down low. Ball 1. 1 ball in 1 strike. We talk about that ERA and pitching depth. Hiland certainly a lot of that. And of course that ERA, team ERA of .845. Here's the pitch. And that's swing and a miss, strike 2, 1-2 count.
And that's against some really good competition. You know, we play up in the IVC, we play a lot of bigger schools, and anytime we schedule a non-conference game, we're looking to go up in competition, and it really makes a big difference.
Time is called, and just to get that many guys some action there, success, had that confidence to step into big situations, that has to be big.
Yeah, we want to put our kids in pressure situation against good competition.
Here's the Y in the pitch. It's going to be a high fly ball. Medium deep left field, though, backtracking and making the grab is going to be Connor Beachy, about perfect depth that time. He makes the grab for the first out.
Yeah, wind hung that ball up a little bit, but I think Connor was going to have a pretty good read on it either way.
1 up and 1 down for Conotton Valley in the second, 4-0 Hiland. At the plate, Cam Wright bats from the right side, wearing number 6, and the freshman center fielder of the pitch. That'll be down low, hits the turf for ball 1. Cam Wright batting .349 and has 11 runs batted in on the season.
Yeah, we got to make sure we get the ball over to first base here pretty quick. Cam's got some good speed.
Here's the 1 and the 1-0 offering. That'll be a cold strike at the knees. 1 ball and 1 strike to Cam Wright. As you mentioned, good speed. When he does get on the base pass, he's got 18 stolen bases on the season. So he has taken advantage of that. Here's the pitch. That's going to be just a bit low that time. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. Back right alongside John Monigold again. The winner moves on to the regional semifinals next Thursday, 2 o'clock in Lancaster. The pitch. Going to be down low, ball 3. That'll be against 18th ranked South Webster, who already won their district championship game.
Yep. You know, a couple of those pitches, Ike was just at the bottom of the zone there. He wasn't able to get the call. They were close.
The line of the pitch. That's high, ball 4. So that one was high, but before that, you usually say if you're going to miss low, right? Typically.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, if you miss low, usually you end up with a hard ground ball or a low line drive. You miss high, sometimes it can end up over the fence.
That is the second walk issued by Isaac Yoder. So Wright's at first base now with 1 out. Again, Wright with those 18 stolen bases on the year. Nate Downing stands in. Bats for the right side wearing number 22 and the freshman first baseman. And the throw to first base by Isaac Yoder, but Wright's back there safely. Nate Downing at the plate batting .300, has 6 runs batted in. Wind picking up again at Garraway, the pitch. That's a fastball. Cold strike there. It's an 0-1 count.
Yeah, good to see him get ahead in the count. Let's see if we can get a ground ball here, and maybe we can get a double play out of this. We're going to have to be quick up the middle, though.
1 out and a runner on at first base for Conotton Valley. 4-0 Hawks, the pitch. Runner going down low. Throw to second base, going to be a close play in the tag. They say he actually bounced out of the mitt of the attempted tag by Yoder, and they'll say right safe on the slide.
And Conotton is going to be aggressive on the base paths. They're going to take their chances.
And that pays off that time. Good throw by Coppin. Almost got that tag in time, but he'll be safe. Now a 1-1 count to Nate Downing.
Downing pitched a really good game the other night against Strasburg, and that's what was able to get Conotton to this game. He's a good young pitcher.
1-2 in that contest. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nate Downing. Runner at second, 1 out for Conotton Valley.
Changes things here a little bit. Now we're going to get that guy out at first.
The pitch. So going to be popped up toward short. Nolan Yoder is underneath of that, and he will make the grab. That is out number 2.
Big out there. We can get 2 outs. If we can leave that runner in scoring position and get back into the dugout, that'll be huge.
Here's Dylan Higginbotham. Bats from the right side wearing number 3. Sophomore third baseman for Higginbotham as he'll stand in here. Higginbotham batting .242, has 7 runs batted in on the season. Yoder, couple looks at second. Now the pitch, showing bunt. He'll bunt it foul into the backstop, so trying to lay a bunt down with 2 outs, but that'll be a foul ball and an 0-1 count to him.
Yeah, I think he was reading Brady over there at third base, playing back. You know, Higginbotham doesn't look like he has a ton of speed, but if we're playing back and he lay one down the line, they take their chances, try to get him on base.
So, see what he does here as he steps in there. Brady Yoder just behind that third base bag. 0-1 count. Couple looks, Isaac Yoder, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, high fastball that time. He swung away and unable to connect, 0-2 the count.
Yeah, he was able to climb the ladder there. You can read the swing. Good call there by Braden. Raise that fastball on him. I'd probably go right back up there.
Yoder, now the pitch. So going to be lifted in the air on the fly ball toward right field. In there for a base hit that's going to score a run. Scoring is Cam Wright. RBI single to right field. Digging Dylan Higginbotham. And Conotton Valley is on the board.
Yeah, he went back to that fastball, but that time he didn't get high enough, and he was able to get it, serve it out to right field, and drive in their first run. Nice piece of hitting.
Good hitting, maybe a bit too good on the 0-2 pitch. And Higginbotham, credit to him, he took advantage. Now it's a 4-1 ball game. Cole Eady is at the plate, number 9 batter for the Rockets. Bats from the right side, wearing number 44, the junior left fielder, batting .234. Has 6 runs batted in. 4-1 Hiland now. And the pitch. Swing and a miss on a fastball, strike 1 to Cole Eady. Division 4 District Championship Baseball at Garraway. Hiland against Conotton Valley. It's a 4-1 Hiland advantage. Rockets scoring for the first time in the second. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up. First base side.
See if this one stays in.
And it's going to be out of play. Again, that wind kind of taking control of it behind home plate and out of play.
Yeah, some of these balls that were hit in the first couple innings here, they started out 15, 20 feet in fair territory, and they end up foul. That one there, normally I would say that one stays in play.
Wind definitely a factor. 0-2 count now to Eady, though. Higginbotham leads off at first. Yoder from the stretch. The pitch. Going to be down low. Ball 1. Eady lays off at 1-2 the count.
That's right where you want to put that pitch, down in the zone. Try to get him to swing over top of it. Good 0-2 pitch. Good job by the hitter to lay off.
Yoder. Now the pitch. It's want to be a bouncer down the first base side, but again it's foul as he takes it to the opposite side of the diamond, but count will stay at 1 ball and 2 strikes rather to Cole Eady.
That's one thing Conotton's able to do. They're able to put the ball in play so far.
Yeah, just the 1 strikeout for Isaac Yoder. As you mentioned, putting that ball in play are the Rockets.
You know, we talk about pitch counts. He's already up to 37.
Here's the pitch. Well, may be a bouncer down the first base side on that curveball by Yoder. But again, it'll be a foul ball. He'll stay at the plate. Cole Eady stays at 1-2. And a reminder, we have Division 3 Regional Semifinal Softball. Also on Stream 2 on WKLM-FM.com. Triway against South Range. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a high fastball, the high heat, and he got him.
Yeah, he threw him 2 curveballs down low, and that time he was able to get that fastball up out of the zone, and Eady just swung right underneath it.
His second strikeout, but Conotton Valley does score a run here in the top of the second. Hiland now a 4-1 lead through 1.5. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent, Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe, the letter N, soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Visit Keim Home Center in Charmer, Ohio, or on the web, keimhome.com. And we're entering into the bottom half of the second. 4-1 Hiland now. Here's the Y in the pitch. Inside that, hit him again, just like the first inning. The inning begins with the hit batsman, second of the game thrown by Gallagher. This time he'll hit Connor Beachy, the number 9 batter. And we're right back to the top half of the lineup for Hiland with a runner at first base.
Yeah, he couldn't even get out of the way of that pitch. But we'll take the leadoff runner.
No doubt. Beachy at first, nobody out. Here's Alec Weaver. Again, he was hit by a pitch to start off the bottom half of the first. Eventually scored one of the 4 runs for Hiland in that first inning. That pitch going to be a bunt down the first base side, but it rolls foul. 0-1 count. Gallagher throwing 32 pitches in that first. For Hiland scored 4 runs on 4 hits in that first inning.
Yeah, and as a pitcher, you don't want to do that to the bottom of the order and then roll it over to the top. And Connor's got some good speed. See how aggressive we are on the bases.
Gallagher, now the pitch. It's going to be a line to right field, going to be a base hit. Over to second base is Beachy. Rounding second, he'll stay right there. So after a hit batsman, a base hit to right by Weaver. And now 2 runners aboard, nobody out.
Yeah, Hiland, again, we took that ball to right field. We didn't try to do too much with it. Didn't try to pull it. Nice line drive, nice piece of hitting.
Here's Cody Yoder, RBI single, and scored a run
and
in the first inning.
Cody went to right field at first inning. I look for him to try to do the same thing here.
Another example.
Early in the count, though, he might take a big swing.
Here's the pitch. That'll be hit the turf, gets away from the catcher. Justin Lambert rolls near that third base side dugout, and that will allow the runners to advance over to second and third on that wild pitch.
You know, momentum can be key. They talk about it a lot in basketball. The same thing goes for baseball, too. You know, Conotton was able to score a run there. If we can answer, slow the momentum down.
2 runners in scoring position for the Hawks. Nobody out. The 1-0. Inside. That's going to be ball 2. 2-0 count now to Yoder. So now count into Yoder's favor.
Yeah, here he can afford to take a pretty big hack. But like I said, with that wind blowing in from left, you'd like to see him stay up the middle right side, try to plug that right center gap.
The pitch. It's going to be a bouncer towards second. It'll be gloved by Putnam. Throws to first. He'll get the shore out, but that will allow a run to score. Beachy will score easily from third base. So RBI to Yoder is second in the game, and Hiland takes a 5-1 lead.
Yeah, great piece of hitting by Cody. Not a base hit, but that is an RBI, which is just as good as a base hit. Did his job.
So Beachy scores. From second and third is Alec Weaver. There's 1 out, 5-1 Hiland. Here's Nolan Yoder, who had an RBI single himself for the first, and he scored a run. And the pitch. Swung out, popped up, high in the air. Towards shallow right field.
This could be trouble.
Putnam looking for it and called off at the last second by the right fielder. Caldwell grabs it, throw to home plate, and that'll keep Weaver at third base. As I mentioned, that was tough with that win, but they were able to make the play.
Yeah, the right fielder did the right thing. You know, the outfielder's got to go back on that ball, and if the outfielder can come in and catch it, it's a much easier play for him, and he was able to get in and did a good job.
So 2 outs. Weaver stays at third base, 5-1 Hiland. Here's Colin Koblenz. He had a single and scored a run in that first inning.
Like to see us get that extra run in here from third base. Colin's done a good job driving in runs all year.
Of course, he bats from that left side. And the pitch. Outside, ball 1 to Colin Koblenz. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Company Player of the Game. The player receives 1 complimentary small pizza and small furry from Charm Pizza Company in Charm. The pitch. Curveball, that's in there for a called strike. Evens it up, 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, even a ground ball here with Colin's speed, that puts a lot of pressure on the defense. They're going to have to get rid of it pretty quick.
5-1 Hawks, bottom half of the second. And the pitch. Want to be a bouncer towards second. Putnam will glove it. He'll throw to first base. That's in time, and that's the 3rd out.
Gallagher's battling out there. You know, first inning didn't go the way he wanted it to, and they gave up an early run there, but he was able to get out of it.
Trying to keep his team in the game right now for Hiland through 2. They have a 5-1 lead over Conotton Valley. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM. Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 5201 Falcon Drive in Millersburg is listed for sale by Confident Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $405,000. This property was built in 2019 and has 3 bedrooms and 2 full baths with 1,752 square feet. Located in the Hawks Landing subdivision within the East Hills Local School District. For more information or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Danielle Maddie at 330-231-0962 or check it out at ConfidentRealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.bemergroup.com.
Top half of the third, 5-1 Hiland. Pitching there for a strike and a fastball to Brooks Bauer, the top of the order for Conotton Valley. He struck out looking in his first at bat. The pitch. Curveball swung be a check swing, but fouls it to the backstop. 0-2 count to Bauer, who's followed by Zach Putnam and Nolan Caldwell. Conotton Valley through 2 innings. 1 run on 1 hit. They left 2 on base. Isaac Gooder, he has struck out 2. He's walked 2 on 39 pitches through the first 2 innings. The Y in the pitch. Going to be a fastball high. Bauer lays off. It goes to 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Get that up out of the zone, see if you'll swing underneath it. But Bauer did a good job laying off. Raises his eye level. He may go back to a curveball here.
Here's the wind and the pitch. Curveball swung be popped up. First base side could be trouble. Looking for it and making the grab. First baseman Keenan Kublins. It stayed in play that time. He got the grab in the first out.
Yeah, Ike went up with that curveball, or the fastball, and then did a good job of raising his eye level, and then you throw him another curveball, and he got out on his front foot. Great job of pitching.
1 out, nobody aboard. 5-1 Hiland in the third. For Conotton Valley, here is Zach Putnam, and here is the pitch. Curveball going to be a cold strike on the inside corner. Putnam grounded out to short in his first at bat. The Killbuck Savings Bank proudly supporting the local youth, and they hope that you all knock it out of the park. Here's the pitch. Ball down, hits the turf. Ball 1-1 count to Putnam.
So far, we've seen a lot of balls hit to the opposite field. Both teams have done that.
1 out, nobody aboard. Here's the 1-1. Fastball sails high, ball 2-1 the count. Again, this game is being video live streamed on the WKLM YouTube page, courtesy of the Claxon communication team, Casey Claxon, Natalie Holbrook, and Leo Kochera. We're also on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com. Dakota Patterson back at Sports Central on WKLM. That swung on, be fouled to the backstop. Strike 2 count.
That pitch has some good bite to it. Was that little out in front of the plate? Might have got some help there.
Forcing the chase after that ball, but a 2-2 count to Putnam.
So now you'll see 2-2. You want to throw a strike here. See if he goes up in the zone or outside corner.
The wind of the pitch. Swung up a fly ball toward right, going to be into the mitt of the right fielder, Wyatt Miller. He'll make the grab, and there's now 2 outs.
Yeah, great job by Wyatt. He saw that ball was going to be in front of him. He was able to come in and make the catch. You know, he's got that sun behind us shining right in his face. He was able to do a good job getting a read on that ball. Not an easy play.
No doubt. Good grab by Wyatt Miller and right, and now here's Nolan Caldwell. Walked back in the first inning. The wind and the pitch. Fastball high, ball 1. Again, Division III Regional Semifinal Softball going on WKLM-FM.com and Stream 2. It's Triway against South Range. Here's the 1-0. That's going to be just a bit high for a ball. It's a 2-0 count to Caldwell. 2 outs, nobody aboard for Conotton Valley. Top half of the third, 5-1 Hiland. Here's the wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss at a hard fastball. Strike 1, 2-1 the count.
Yeah, pretty good swing there. Pretty sure that Caldwell was named to the IVC. Got a postseason award.
Here's the pitch. Going to be down low. Ball 3. 3-1 count to Caldwell. Of course, batting .395 of the season. So, yes, he's been terrific at the plate all season long. 18 RBIs to go along with that. Here's the pitch. Swung on be fouled back, and that will be out of play. Goes full now, 3-2 to Nolan Caldwell.
Yeah, he's able to get himself back in the count here. Made a couple good pitches. Let's see if he can put him away or at least get us a ground ball or a fly ball. Get through the heart of the Conotton order here without giving up a run.
Here's the payoff. Swung on be popped up. High in the air toward shallow right, going after the ball. It's going to be a running grab by Wyatt Miller. Again, another outstanding catch there in right field.
Yeah, not an easy play. That ball was curving towards the line. You did a good job. You did the right thing, called the infielders off.
And the Rockets go down in order in the top of the third through 2.5. Hiland 5, Conotton Valley 1. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM.
Call Berlin Heating and Cooling, your Ream Pro partner. With combined knowledge of over 65 years, you know that you're calling the very best. Berlin Heating and Cooling services and installs Ream and all types of other furnaces and equipment. Berlin Heating and Cooling, they're your local team you can trust. Call today, 330-893-3057. That's 330-893-3057.
It's the perfect way to kick off summer. Buckeye Career Center's Career Exploration Summer Camp is June 6th through the 8th at BCC. Incoming area 4th, 5th, and 6th grade students can choose one of the following sessions: Construction Zone, Event Planning 101, Flip Flop Polish Pop, Hot Rod Factory, Lead Investigators, Medical Masters, Posy Pickers, Molar Bears, Kids in Biz, Mini Masons, or Babysitting Boot Camp. Space is limited in each session and the cost is $25, which includes a t-shirt. Register online at buckeyecareercenter.org by May 19th.
Centaur is hiring for positions in plastic prescription products manufacturing. Centaur is committed to producing the highest quality and safest packaging that helps protect medications from contamination and ensure the effectiveness. The Centaur facility is equipped with the latest technology and staffed with dedicated and committed teams. You'll enjoy competitive pay starting above $19 per hour and comprehensive benefits. You'll be working in a clean, temperature-controlled, well-lit, and family-type environment. Centaur takes pride in having no layoffs in 45 years. Apply now at Centaur in Berlin or on Indeed to become a part of Centaur's mission to improve healthcare for all.
Already here in the bottom half of the third, the pitch going to be in there for a strike. It's now an 0-1 count to Isaac Yoder. And Gage Gallagher remains on the mound. Yoder at the plate, followed by Keaton Koblenz and Brady Yoder. That's the 6, 7, and 8 batters. Here's the pitch. Going to be a bunt up in the air. Going to be just out of reach of the catcher, diving after it. Justin Lambert unable to haul it in, so the count will go to 0-2. And there goes their papers as the wind, just a big gust of wind, and took everything.
Yeah, they said the wind was going to kick up today. I guess the meteorologists were right for once.
Yeah, we're trying to keep them in place, but not successful that time.
We'll pin them.
Yeah.
Very fortunate there that ball didn't get caught. Ike's got new life.
1-2 the count. The pitch outside for a ball to Isaac Yoder.
Great effort by the catcher.
Isaac Yoder, 2 RBI triple he got back in the first inning.
Yeah, that was a big hit. We had all his singles and he was able to clear the bases with one swing.
Curveball that time, he fouls it to the backstop, stays at 1-2. Hiland, 5 runs, 5 hits. They left 2 runners on base. Gallagher on the mound, striking out 2. No walks, but he's hit 2 batters. The pitch. It's going to be a bouncer toward third. That'll be gloved by Higginbotham. Throws the first to be there in time. And there's one away in the 5-3 putout.
Yeah, and I believe both the batters that he hit came around to score.
And now Caden Koblenz will be at the plate. He struck out looking in his first at bat. Yeah, Alec Weaver was hit by a pitch in the first. He scored, and also Connor Beachy hit by a pitch and scored that last inning.
Nice play by Higginbotham at third.
Gallagher rocks and fires the pitch. Will be a grounder toward third. Off the mid of Higginbotham. Unable to make a throw on it. Right off the end of his mitt, trying to cut that ball off. Instead, it'll be a single for Keaton Koblenz. So at the plate now is going to be Brady Yoder. That's the 6th hit today for Hiland. Brady Yoder, he struck out swinging in that first inning. Up to 49 pitches thrown today in Gallagher. The pitch going to be down low. Right at that 50 pitch mark now for him. It's a 1-0 count to Brady Yoder.
And Koblenz can really run here, so that's a good base runner to have on.
The pitch. That'll be down low. Ball 2. 2-0 count now to Brady Yoder.
Driving the bus now, Brady. Here we go, kid.
2-0 count. We'll see if Dagus starts the runner here. Good hitters count.
The pitch. In there for a called strike through to first base. Actually hit the turf on that attempted throw by Lambert, but He'll get back there on the slide, and Caden Koblenz, but a 2-1 count now to Yoder.
Yeah, Caden slipped there. We've seen that a little bit from some of our guys not being able to get good solid footing.
Gallagher from the stretch, and the pitch. It's going to be a line to left field, going to be a running grab by center fielder Cam Wright in the left center. He's able to run it down. Nice play by Cam Wright, and that's the second out.
Yeah, I know he had a really big play against Strasburg where he came in and made a diving catch and was able to double up the runner. He's got some really good speed, and the wind helped him there.
We saw speed there when he was able to run the bases, and now able to do it defensively as well. Here's Braden Kaufman, who ran it out to short in his first at bat. 2 outs, runner at first base for Hiland. Throw to first base, and again sliding back safely.
Ball gets away.
As it gets away from the first baseman. Now over to second base is going to be Caden Koblenz. Now he's in the scoring position.
And Hiland, the beneficiary of the speed again. Putting some pressure on there. Now let's see if we can drive him in.
That's an example there. You can't be afraid to take a little bit of a lead, right? To force that pitcher to try to make a throw.
Yeah, that's twice now we've been able to advance on a throw over to first.
Here's the pitch. Going to be a fastball high, ball 1, 1-0 count to Braden Kaufman. 2 down, runner at second for Hiland. They have a 5-1 lead. Couple looks now. Finally, time is going to be called by Kaufman. Gallagher taking his time up there, checking the runner. The Kaufman will step back in. Koblenz leads off at second. And the pitch. It's going to be a chopped foul down the third base side. Goes to 1 ball and 1 strike. Winner will face South Webster next Thursday, 2 o'clock. At Beavers Field in Lancaster.
See if Braden can get a base hit here. That's what it's going to take to drive in the run. 2 outs.
1-1 pitch. Going to be swung on and missed. Strike 2 on a curveball by Gallagher.
That was a pretty good curveball there.
Has that slow curve.
Let's see if he can shorten up. Got to stay on that pitch. Try to drive it to the right side. Let it get a little bit deeper.
And the pitch. That's just a bit high. Evens it up. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Kaufman.
That was close. I think he wanted the call there. Didn't get it.
Very close. Just above that zone.
Now that he raised his eye level, let's see if he goes back to that curveball.
Here's the pitch. Curveball swung on, fouled back. As you mentioned, you called it. It just got a piece of it.
He's able to foul it off. He had to heads up over there.
Kind of broke inside.
Got it in on his hands. Good job just getting a piece of that ball.
2-2, Braden Kaufman. And the pitch. That's high inside. Actually, did they hit him?
That was 2-2. They must have got a piece of him.
Just brushed him here, so he'll take his base. And that's the third batter that Gallagher has hit today. Runners at first and second. There's 2 outs for Connor Beachy, who, of course, he was hit by a pitch in his first at bat. Eventually, he would score a run. Beachy, of course, batting .476 on the season. He was injured to begin the year, but really has hit the ball well since coming in. 10 hits and 21 at bats for him on the season. And the pitch. That's going to be just a bit high in the curveball. Ball 1 to Connor Beachy.
Yeah, we could use another hit right here. Gallagher's out there battling.
Kaufman at first, Koblenz at second, 2 outs. And the pitch. Swung on, popped up. Towards shallow right field, could be trouble. Going after the ball and making the grab near the line. That's right fielder Nolan Caldwell for the 3rd out.
Nothing routine to right field.
No doubt. Tough catch that time by Caldwell. That is the first inning. Hiland has not scored a run as we get now through 3 innings. Hiland a 5-1 lead. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM.
Clark Fowler Electric Motors and Supplies has been striving to provide the area's best in electric motor services and power transmission needs since 1995. Hi, this is Noah Clark, and with over 120 years of combined experience in electric motor repairs and service, the staff at Clark Fowler can provide unmatched 24-hour emergency services and rapid turnaround. Clark Fowler Electric is the area's leader in electric motor repair, products, parts, and on-site services. If you need custom solutions for your electric motors, factory, or business, contact Clark Fowler Electric at 330-262-0906 or visit our website at clarkfowlerelectric.com.
Are you still manually tracking your business credit card expenses? This is Pat Ryan, Payments and Card Services Manager for the Commercial and Savings Bank, and we now offer a solution to help. Together with Visa, the CSB Business Credit Card makes tracking easy by connecting to your expense management platform. With every transaction that is made, the data is passed to your system and the transactions are automatically categorized. So you can spend less time reviewing receipts and more time running your business. Call or text us at 800-654-9015 to learn more. The Commercial and Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Spring has sprung, which means it's time to tackle those outdoor projects. Make it easy and go to D&M Rocks, your one-stop shop for landscaping supplies. Need to spruce up your flower beds? We have mulch, gravel, limestone, and sandstone. Want to put in that patio? We have natural stones, patio pavers, fire pits, and wall stones. If it's an excavating project, we have base materials, culvert pipe, topsoil, and fill dirt. We also offer delivery. For our full inventory, stop in and see us at 4392 County Road 58 in Millersburg. Check us out on Facebook or visit our website at www.dmrocks.net. You can also give us a call at 330-473-6020.
To Gage Gallagher, that's the 4, 5, and 6 batters for Conotton Valley. That ball going to be just a bit high for a ball. 1-1 count to Gallagher, followed by Justin Lambert, Cam Wright. Gallagher, he 0 for 1 at the plate, but has reached base one time on a fielder's choice.
Really good pitch right there. I was kind of surprised he didn't get the call on that one.
No doubt. There's a curveball. That will be fouled back and out of play, and Yoder now will be ahead of the count at 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Good job getting ahead of the count. You know, Conotton settled down here. They gave up 4 runs that first inning. We've only got 1 since.
Hanging in there. Here's the pitch. Curveball swung on, be a chop foul down the third base side. Stays at 1 and 2, and Conotton Valley 1 run on 1 hit so far. That came back in the second. They left 2 runners on base. Isaac Yoder has struck out 2. He's walked 2, throwing now near that 60 pitch mark on the game. Here's the wind in the pitch. Curveball swung on, be a fly ball. Fairly deep. Medium deep right center, I should say, and making the running grab of center fielder Colin Coblentz. Had to come a long way against that wind, and somehow he's able to make the grab.
Yeah, Colin was able to use his speed there. He's got long legs. He just outran that ball.
1 away. Here's Justin Lambert, who flew out the left field, and that's a good example that that's a base hit against most teams.
Yeah. The average center fielder in high school doesn't make that play.
No doubt. Here's the wind of the pitch. Fastball high. It's going to be ball 1. It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Holmes Ready Mix of Millersburg offers ready mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of Mason concrete products. Call them at 674-0865. Here's the pitch. Going to be in there for a called strike, or call them at 674-8121. It's a 1-1 count to Lambert. Here's the pitch. Curveball going to be just a bit low. Ball 2, 2-1 the count. 5-1 Hawks. We're in the top of the 4th. District Championship Baseball. The wind of the pitch. Swung on a foul, tipped in the middle of the catcher, Braden Compton. That'll be strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Lambert took a good cut at that pitch. See if they change things up on him here. Although sometimes you can be afraid to go off speed if you got a guy that's behind on your fastball.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Out of the fastball there, blew it by him. That's strike 3, and that's the 3rd strikeout today by Isaac Yoder.
Yeah, great read of the hands there. Saw he was a little bit late, went right back to the fastball.
We kind of look at that 1-run inning for Conotton Valley in the second, and since then, it is now 3, 5, 6 consecutive outs recorded by Isaac Yoder. And now Cam Wright will stand in. That's in there for a strike. 0-1 count. Cam Wright, he walked and scored in that second.
Yeah, he's done a really good job pounding the strike zone. A couple batters got away from him.
The pitch. So want to be a chopper down the first base side. It's foul. 0-2 count now to Cam Wright.
You know, he's at 65 pitches, 44 of them are strikes. It's a pretty good ratio, really good ratio.
The line of the pitch. So going to be a line foul and out of play to the right side. Stays at 0-2.
Wright doing a good job fouling pitches off.
2 outs, nobody aboard. We're in the 4th. 5-1 Hiland.
Work hard, kid. Bear down. Find it.
The 0-2 again. Curveball swung be a chopper back near the mound. Glove by Yoder. Fires the first base. High throw. Leaping grab. Going to be grabbed and out. Play by Caden Koblentz at first base. Nice grab by Koblentz, and that will do it here for the inning. 1, 2, 3 it goes for the Hawks, and now through 3.5, Hiland has a 5-1 lead. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM.
Everywhere, every day, someone somewhere needs someone to care. Young people are especially desirous of someone to show an interest in what they do, where they are going, and what they will become. Denko Marketing of Millersburg believes taking that interest in a young person can make all the difference. Which young person needs your time and interest? Whichever one or ones you can give it to. They'll take care of the rest. Supporting young people in all endeavors is especially important to Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
EcoSeal Home Solutions has been serving all of Northeast and Central Ohio as the leader in foundation waterproofing and repair, basement exit systems, and gravel delivery. Whether you're building a new home or your existing home's foundation and basement is in need of some TLC, EcoSeal has the answer. For more information or to schedule a free estimate, call 330-893-SEAL. That's 330-893-7325.
Bottom half of the fourth, 5-1 Hiland. Now to the top of the order to start off for the Hawks in this inning. Alec Weaver followed by Cody Yoder and Nolan Yoder. Here's the Y in the pitch. Shows butt, pulls it back. It's going to be down low in the turf. Going to be ball one on the throw by Gage Gallagher. Alec Weaver is now 1 for 1. He's reached base twice on a hit. He was hit by a pitch and also had a single and has scored a run.
Top of the lineup. Let's see if we can get him on base here.
The Y in the pitch. Swung on, be a bouncer towards short. That'll be gloved by Putnam. Long through to first base, going to be not in time. It's going to be tough to get him on that speed. And then ball deep for the hole. Infield single, Alec Weaver.
Yeah, he was able to beat that ball out.
That's the 7th hit today for the Hawks. Weaver at first base for the 3rd time today. Doing the job again, that leadoff slot to get on base. And here's Cody Yoder. Yoder 1 for 2 with 2 RBIs and also a run scored. And the pitch, runner going down low. Throw to second base is going to be not in time. Wide of the bag, actually. Nice backup. That'll keep him at second, but the stolen base for Weaver.
Yeah, he got a good jump there.
1-0 count to Cody Yoder.
Conotton's had a little bit of trouble holding runners close there. They've thrown a couple away. We were able to take second. Cody's done a really good job hitting here, hitting to the right side, hitting up to the middle. Got a chance for an RBI again.
Here's the pitch. Going to be a bouncer toward short. Going to be a diving grab knocked down by the shortstop, but not able to do anything with it in Brooks Putnam. And now everybody's going to be safe. An Ensfield single for Yoder. Now runners are at the corners.
Yeah, Bauer did a really good job. They were able to just keep that ball on the infield. Saved a run.
And now at the plate going to be Nolan Yoder. 1 for 2 on an RBI and also a run scored today. 1st and 3rd, nobody out. Again, the top of the order, trying to do some damage for the Hawks, up 5-1. Runner going, though for third base, and he'll take off Cody Yoder, and he'll get over to second base easily. So the throw by Gallagher the third, and Yoder just took off wisely, and he took advantage.
Yeah, heads up over there by Alec. He had to make sure that Gallagher went home.
So now 2nd and 3rd for the Hawks. Nobody out. And the pitch. That's high. Ball 1 to Nolan Yoder. Kime Home Center is your home building woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit them on the web at kimehome.com.
Really good scoring opportunity here.
And the 1-0. That's down low, hits the turf, ball 2. 2-0 count now to Nolan Yoder. 2 runners in scoring position for the Hawks. Gallagher, now the pitch. Fastball inside, that's going to be ball 3. 3-0 count now to Nolan Yoder. 5-1 Hiland advantage, but certainly if you're Hiland, you like to tack on some runs here in this 4th inning.
Yeah, he's in a good hitter's count here. I bet he's got the green light.
Here's the pitch. Swung out, be a high fly ball. It'll be toward medium deep left. And making the grab is going to be the shorts. Actually dropped it. That was a drop, right? Yeah, they're going to call that a drop, dropping that ball over to short, and everybody's going to be safe on that play, so there'll be an error, and now bases are loaded. Maybe kind of pay attention to that runner, maybe?
Yeah, and it looked like the outfielder was going to be able to come in and catch it, but he wasn't able to help his shortstop out.
So now bases are loaded after that error, still nobody out. So break for the Hawks, see if they can take advantage of that with Colin Koblenz at the plate, who's 1 for 2 with a run scored.
Conotton's got their infield in. They're going to try to cut down this run at home. They can't afford to get down anymore.
Outside for a ball. At the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Company player of the game. That player receives 1 small pizza, small 3, from Charm Pizza Company, State Route 557 in Charm. And the 1-0. Swung on to be a high fly ball. Medium deep left center. It's going to be caught by right. Tagging for third, though, and scoring Alec Weaver. And that'll be a sacrifice fly to center field, and RBI Colin Koblenz. Hiland will take a 6-1 lead.
Yeah, we'll take it. Colin did his job there. Got a fly ball. Able to get that runner in from third.
So Weaver scores, tags and scores from third. That's the first down. And Cody Yoder stays at second. Nolan Yoder's at first. Here's Isaac Yoder at the plate. 1 for 2 with that 2 RBI triple he got in the first, rounded out the third in that third inning. Here's the pitch. Fastball just a bit inside. It's ball 1. 6-1 Hiland now. We're in the bottom of the 4th inning. Division IV District Championship Baseball from Garaway. Hiland taking on Conotton Valley.
Hiland's able to slowly build on that lead.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 2. 2-0 count now to Isaac Yoder. And runner going through the third base. Going to be not in time. So ball didn't go very far, but good heads up base running. Cody Yoder will get over to the third base anyway.
Yeah, Lambert did a good job blocking that ball, but I think they kind of fell asleep a little bit, and Cody was able to get a read and get a good jump. Was able to steal third.
Nolan Yoder over at first still. Runners are at the corners.
No hold on him at first, so I'd imagine we're going to send him.
And the pitch runner going down low. Fake throw to the third base by the catcher, Justin Lambert. So obviously Nolan Yoder gets to second base easily. And runners are at second and third. And it's a 3-0 count as well. Just 1 out in the inning. Hiland has scored a run. They're up 6-1.
Really good hitters count. You're looking for 1 pitch in 1 spot. See if you can drive in those 2 runs.
That pitch going to be a fastball the inside corner. First strike to him, 3-1 count.
Might have been taking that one all the way. Nothing wrong with that. Still way ahead here. Good count.
Gallagher the pitch. It's going to be a line to left field, hit hard. It's going to be off the glove of left fielder Cole Eady. Scoring from third base is Cody Yoder. Nolan Yoder around third. He will score as well, and Hiland adds on 2 more runs. That ball was scorched. And Hiland now have scored 3 so far in the 4th. They have an 8-1 lead.
Yeah, good at bat by Ike there. He was able to get a good count. Looking for that fastball. One of the few balls we've seen really pulled tonight.
So 2 runs score. Would you call that a hit? Hit is met. Obviously hit hard.
Yep, I think it is. He scorched it.
Yep, we'll call it that. Either way, Isaac Yoder, he's put up himself, obviously pitching well today, but he's put up some pretty good bats also to help us cause at the plate.
Yeah, he had that hit to right field, and that was a hit. They scored it a hit to left field.
2 RBI double, as it turns out. And I believe going to be a pitching change on the mound. So we'll go ahead and take a pitching change timeout. Hiland an 8-1 lead. We're in the 4th inning. Back after this on WKLM.
Are you tired of wasting money on your home energy bills? Let Home Siding Contractors show you just how affordable replacing your windows can be. Provia has developed a reputation within the vinyl replacement window industry for having the best features and options. The Provia Endure and Aspect windows are as stunningly beautiful as they are energy efficient, and over time will pay for themselves. Call Home Siding Contractors today to set up your free in-home evaluation by calling 888-725-6619.
Home Siding Contractors.
Howard Hanna Real Estate Services continues to give you even more options for all your real estate needs. As your local market experts, Howard Hanna has been known as trusted realtors who take special care of your real estate opportunities. Visit them on the web at howardhanna.com or call them at 674-7610. Plus, don't forget about RES Auction Services at res.bid for the latest auctions. Call for consignments at 833-765-3737. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and RES Auction Services on Glen Drive in Millersburg, and visit RES at the Auction Yard on Fry Road in Worcester. They're stronger together and here for you.
In the rolling hills of Holmes County, we tend to do things a bit differently. At Kime, we're in the business of uncommon experiences, and we're here to care for your project like we care for our own. We believe that quality matters and want to help you get it right the first time, because your project deserves it. So visit Kime Home Center, your source and destination for all things home, building, and woodworking. Kime, built on trust since 1911.
You guys ran Logan, right? Pinch runner. Yep, courtesy runner, Logan Yoder.
Logan Yoder, the freshman, he's a courtesy runner over at second base for pitcher Isaac Yoder. So, getting in there as a courtesy runner here in the fourth inning. Pitching change made. Logan Ryder, the sophomore, right-hander on the mound for Conotton Valley, replacing Gage Gallagher, the pitch. So I'll be fouled back. And a play 0-1 count to Caden Kovlins. He's 1 for 2 at the latest strikeout and also a single today.
Yeah, you like to see Caden be aggressive. New pitcher in here. He's going to come in. He's going to try to throw a strike. He just came into the game. Had a good cut, just missed.
At second base, again, Logan Yoder after that 2 RBI double by Isaac Yoder. The pitch can be swung up, be a shot foul near the mound, to be gloved, thrown to first base in time for the out on the play by pitcher Logan Ryder. Advancing from second to third on the play is going to be Logan Yoder. Now 2 outs with the runner at third base.
Yeah, you had to see Caden had a really good hack. I'm pretty sure he wasn't going to see another fastball there.
And now Brady Yoder will be at the plate. He's 0 for 2, a strikeout swinging, and also flew out the center field. 8-1 Hiland. We're in the fourth inning. Again, Logan Ryder on the mound for Conotton Valley.
2 outs.
Used to be 2 outs in this inning. The pitch can be swung up, he popped up high in the air.
We got to run this hard. This is trouble.
Second in, making the grab, just behind the first base bag. Good job. Is Zach Putnam to make that catch.
Yep, did a really good job getting over and getting underneath that ball.
So that'll do it. Hiland scores 3 more times to the fourth. They lead at 8-1 through 4. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM. Are you having ongoing issues with your flat or low slope roof? MEB Systems of Sugarcreek specializes in flat or low slope roofs and has been serving the community and beyond since 1977. Whether it's tracking down or resolving that persistent leak, you are in need of a complete roof replacement, or you have a new build, MEB Systems will strive to find the best solution for you. They believe if a job is worth doing, it's worth doing right. Call MEB Systems Incorporated today at 330-852-4333 and visit them online at mebsystems.com. MEB Systems wishes all Holmes County athletes a safe and healthy season.
Hi, this is Kerry Taylor, and at Millersburg Electric, we understand that your time is valuable, and you deserve a salesperson who will listen to your needs and budget, then works hard to search for availability of the right appliance to get to you in the timeliest manner. As part of a multi-million-dollar buying group, our pricing is just as competitive as all those larger stores, and we get quick access to thousands of appliances. Finally, we'll send a dedicated delivery and install team to your home, and we offer service on your purchase long after the sale. Since 1945, Millersburg Electric on State Route 83 or 24/7 at millersburgelectric.com.
Untangling your headphones, finding the right remote, saying goodbye to your favorite shirt that hasn't fit in 10 years. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who live in your community and answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like finding a new favorite shirt. That's simple human sense.
Visit Hummel Group in Berlin, Mansfield, Newark, Orville, and Worcester, or online at HummelGRP.com.
Top of the fifth inning, Hiland now an 8-1 lead after that 3 spot in the fourth, and a new pitcher on the mound for the Hawks. It'll be senior right-hander, of course, the tall righty, and it'll be Will Schlabel on the mound. Isaac Gooder now is in center field for the Hawks defensively. Here's the pitch. And, of course, Will Stayball throws hard. That first pitch a bit outside for a ball. He'll face the 7, 8, 9 batters. Nate Downing at the plate, followed by Dylan Higginbotham. And also Cole Eady. It's a 1-0 count. The pitch will be a rounder toward first, backhanded. Over to first base, and making the play at first is going to be Caden Koblenz. There's now one away.
Yeah, the other night after we found out these two teams were going to be playing, my dad asked who would be pitching, and I was like, well, 1A, 1B, or 1C. You know, there's really not a lot of drop-off.
No doubt.
Will throws harder than the other two, but the other two got really good command.
Logan Ryder, I should say, grounding out the first right there, and that pitch going to be down low for a ball to, I should see Logan Ryder now at the plate here and hitting in place of Higginbotham. Of course, he came in when that pitching change was made for Conotton Valley. Here is the pitch. Swing and a miss, a hard fastball there. 1-1 count. So Ryder his first at bat today. Now the pitcher, the pitch swung on, and that'll be strike 2. Swings and misses, 1-2 the count. 1 out, nobody aboard. Again, Will Stayball is on the mound. The winding and the pitch. Fastball high. Ball 2. That's something to adjust to. Obviously, not that Isaac Gooder certainly throws hard, but Will Stayball really throws it hard here, and you have to adjust to that speed.
Yep, he can pump it up to 90, 91. He's been battling a little soreness here, but looks like he's throwing pretty good today.
That's the way he swung on. Bounced foul to the backstop. Keeps it at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Really nice to see him be able to get back out on the mound.
One of those weapons on the mound for the Hawks. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a high fastball. And strike 3. And there's now 2 down in this 5th inning.
You know, Isaac throws harder than most average high school pitchers, but Will even steps it up another notch. He's got a good slider to go with it.
And now 2 outs, nobody aboard. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That's going to be strike 1. 0-1 count, and the Killbuck Savings Bank proudly supporting the local youth, and they hope you all knock it out of the park. And that's the Killbuck Savings Bank.
That's one thing Conotton needs to try to do is make Will get down in the zone, because you're not going to get on top of that fastball if it's up.
No doubt. That's pumped in there for a strike. Now quickly an 0-2 count.
Way ahead here. Conotton hitters have been late. I expect him to stay with that fastball.
Now the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. That'll do it for the inning. Back-to-back Ks, and it goes 1-2-3 in the 5th inning for Conotton Valley. Through 4.5, Hiland an 8-1 lead. This is District Championship Baseball on WKLM. It all started back in 1953 when a farmer from Stark County and a mortician from Holmes County opened up a tire store with 3 tires. Millersburg Tire Service is celebrating their 70th year anniversary, and they are proud to say they're still doing business like they did 70 years ago, just on a larger scale. As owner Brad Schmucker gets ready to slow down, the 3rd generation gets ready to take the reins, ensuring they can provide exceptional service for years to come. Whether you need new tires, tire repairs, or regular maintenance, their experienced team has you covered. That's Millersburg Tire Service on State Route 39 east of Millersburg, celebrating 70 years of business. Did you know that there's the federal tax credit for Energy Star rated exterior windows and doors? At MRV Siding Supply, they have the top rated windows and doors on the market. And right now you can get a 30% tax credit up to $600 on windows and up to $500 tax credit on exterior doors. Plus, material is now more readily available with shorter lead time and better priced at their new location on County Road 624 in Millersburg, as well as their facilities in Newark and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at MRV Siding Supply.
Get your siding supplies from the siding guys. MRV Siding Supply.
At Pomerene Hospital, they provide compassionate women's health services for every stage of life. From gynecology and obstetrics to minimally invasive surgeries. Find nationally recognized care right here in our community. Whether you need a routine screening or ongoing treatment, their office in Berlin is here to serve you with the latest techniques, knowledge, and training. Ranked among the nation's best rural and community hospitals, Pomerene makes your health and comfort their top priority. Schedule your appointment today at pomerenehospital.org. And at the plate, going to be Braden Kaufman, followed by Connor Beachy in the top of the order. That's the 8, 9, and 1 batters. That pitch swinging a foul ball to the backstop. 0-1 count to Braden Kaufman. He's 0-for-1 with the ground out the short and has been hit by a pitch. Logan Ryder, the sophomore righty on the mound for Conotton Valley. The pitch. It's going to be a fly ball deep down the left field line, but it'll be foul and out of play. Goes to 0-2. Hiland has scored for them 4 runs in the first, 1 in the second, and 3 runs scored in the 4th inning as well. Here's the pitch. It's going to be a line toward right field. That's going to be a base hit. It'll drop in there. Braden Kaufman, and he'll come through with the
Wild
10th
throw.
hit today. The wild throw allows him to go over to second base on the play.
Right fielder tried to do a little too much there, tried to get the ball to first. Didn't really have too much of a chance to get him. Very fortunate that ball didn't go out of play. He would have got an extra base.
So single and then an error, runner at second base, and nobody out for Connor Beachy. 4th error today for the Conotton Valley defense. Beachy, 0 for 1 with the fly out to right, has been hit by a pitch and has scored a run. Right of the pitch. It's going to be a line towards second, going to be a leaping grab by Putnam, throws to second base. Unable to double off Kaufman, he'll get back there, but a nice play by Putnam again at second.
Yeah, really nice play there. Braden had to be heads up. He could have misread that ball, but he had to freeze on the line drive, and that's exactly what he did, was able to get back to the base.
Runner at second, 1 out. Now to the top of the order. Here's Alec Weaver. Weaver is 2 for 2, 2 singles, has been hit by a pitch. He scored twice.
See if he can stay hot.
The pitch. Curveball, it's going to hit him. He's been hit for a second time today. It's a curveball that didn't quite break inside.
Yeah, there might have been a little dramatic there by Alec. I don't think it hurt as bad as he let on.
He'll take it, though. He'll go to first and second, 1 out. And now here's Cody Yoder. That's the 4th time a Highland player's been hit today. Cody Yoder is 2 for 3. 2 singles for him. He also has 2 RBIs and has scored twice.
Yeah, the top of the order has done some damage.
Certainly has. And the pitch. That's down low, ball 1. Finish line auto body. You can find them at 5619 State Route 83 Millersburg. Remember, they have experts in collision repair and will even help with the $500 of your insurance deductible. Give Brooks a call, 674-1483. And the pitch. That's going to be a bit inside, ball 2 to Cody Yoder.
Get the hips out and get it.
Hawks, upper half of the lineup, looking for some more runs here, up 8-1 in the bottom of the 5th inning. 2 runners aboard. 1 out the pitch.
Top of the lineup's 5 for 8 with 3 RBIs. Can't ask for much more.
They've been outstanding. 3-0 count to Yoder. And the pitch. That's high. Ball 4. Walked him on 4 pitches, and now bases are loaded with 1 out for Nolan Yoder. First walk issued by Ryder since coming in relief. Kaufman's at third base. To second is Weaver. And, of course, Cody Yoder, he's at first. Nolan Yoder is 1 for 3. Has reached base twice. He's scored 2 times, has an RBI. So, again, a chance for another big inning for the Hawks in this bottom half of the 5th. Melway Paving Company, they're a well-known asphalt paving contractor for homes in surrounding counties since 1964. Give them a call, 330-279-9000. That's Melway Paving Company.
Corners are in here. Going to try to cut the run down at home up the middle. They're going to try turn 2.
Swing and miss of the fastball, strike 1, Nolan Yoder.
Nolan was going for 4.
Yes, he was. Big cut.
Now I'd like to see him dial it down a little bit. Go back to that approach with runners in scoring position. He was looking for the knockout blow.
Here's the pitch. Curveball going to be just a bit inside. Didn't miss by much. That's ball 1. 1-1 count.
Backed up on him a little bit. Stayed off the plate.
Bases are loaded. 1 away for the Hawks. Bottom half of the 5th inning. And the pitch. That's down low. Nice stop by the catcher, Justin Lambert, but that's going to be ball 2.
Yeah, great block there with the runner at third.
Matt Croy alongside John Monigold for this district championship baseball matchup from Garaway. The pitch. Going to be down low. Rolled away just to the right of Lambert, not very far, but it'll be ball 3. 3 balls and a strike.
Good hitters count here. You got to be looking for a fastball.
Cody Yoder's at first. Alec Weaver's at second. Braden Kaufman is at third.
1 pitch in 1 spot.
Nolan Yoder at the plate. Right of the pitch. It's going to be a fly ball. Deep right center. It's going to be hauled in by Wright. Tagging, however, and coming in toward home and scoring is going to be Braden Coppin. So deep hit that time by Yoder. Good play by Wright to grab it, but it'll be a sacrifice fly and RBI. Hiland now a 9-1 advantage.
Yeah, off the bat, I was pretty sure that had the gap, but Wright just ran it down. Kid's got amazing speed out there, and he's a really good football player, too. Scored a lot of touchdowns for the Rockets.
Terrific play. Tagging and going to third base also was Weaver. Runners at the corners. Of course, I mentioned scoring Braden Coppin on that play on the sacrifice fly. An RBI for Yoder. 9-1 Hiland. Here is Colin Coburn. There's 2 outs in the inning. The pitch down low. Runner going. No throw made. Stolen base for Cody Yoder now. And runners right back to second and third.
You know, with 2 outs there, some teams will just go ahead and throw that ball down to second, but I would say high percentage that Cody's going to steal that base even if you do throw it. So smart move by Lambert.
Absolutely. 2 runners in scoring position. The pitch. Off speed, down low. That's going to be ball 2, 2-0 the count. 9-1 Hawks. We're in the bottom half of the 5th.
One thing Ryder's done here is falling behind in the count, and that's to our advantage. Did a good job being patient, got the bases loaded. Now we're able to do some damage here.
The pitch. It's going to be a grounder towards second. Gloved by Putnam. Long through to first base, going to be right past the first baseman and gets by him. And everybody's going to be safe in scoring. Going to be Weaver as well as Cody Yoder. 2 more runs will score for Hiland. And that's going to be the game.
That'll be the game.
Wow, just like that. And a Conotton Valley team that came out here to play. Competitive today, but Hiland just too good in the end. They get the victory. Reminder that if you need your vehicle service, the Village Motors is the place to go. Call them at 800-292-8842. But Hiland wins it. They'll move on to the regionals for a 3rd consecutive year. We're going to try to talk to head coach Chris Davis here coming up on the post-game show on WKLM.
Have you experienced the difference of hometown independent pharmacy lately? If not, now is the perfect time to start. Premier Pharmacy inside Rody's IGA is now open and accepting new patients. This is Joel Gauss from Premier Pharmacies in Berlin and Millersburg, inviting you to come experience the Premier Pharmacy difference. We want to be your teammate as you navigate the complex world of healthcare, offering you consistent, fast service and always being available to answer whatever questions you may have. Call us or stop in today. We will transfer all your active prescriptions from your current pharmacy so you don't have to worry about a thing. That's why we are Premier Pharmacy, your hometown independent pharmacy.
That special day is coming when that small child that you've always cared for will officially be all grown up and ready to take on that next phase of their life. When it's time to celebrate that special occasion, let Rody's IGA take care of all your graduation party needs. Their deli and bakery department can customize meat and cheese platters, watermelon boats, relish trays, salads, homemade dips, party buns, and those special graduation picture cakes. Stop in or call ahead at 674-7075 for graduation and Memorial Day. So after the applause, let the party begin at Rody's IGA Marketplace in Millersburg.
When you're thinking of an old-fashioned smokehouse flavor, think Sugar Valley Meats. They cure their own ham and bacon, and the old-fashioned smokehouse uses hickory, apple, and sassafras. Processing, curing, and custom butchering are available, cut to your specifications. Stop in and see all the products that they offer. That's Sugar Valley Meats on Dutch Valley Drive in Sugarcreek. Turn left at the light, and Sugar Valley Meats is 1/4 mile on the right. Call today, 330-852-4423.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
This is Raleigh Mast. I'm a fleet mechanic with Yoder Lumber Logistics. We are a truckload carrier and broker servicing customers east of the Rocky Mountains. We have a fleet of late model equipment specializing in flatbed and Conestoga freight. At Yoder Lumber Logistics, we take pride in offering our customers fast and friendly service at competitive rates for all their inbound and outbound needs. Give us a call today at 330-893-3131.
On the field with Hiland head coach Chris Degas, Hiland captures the district championship. They win it 11-1 over this Conotton Valley team. And Chris, once again, your team going to the regionals. How's it feel to get this win?
It's always great to win the district. You guys have worked hard all year to get back to this point, and we still got some games to win, but it's a great group of guys, and I couldn't be happier for them.
Playing great baseball. Of course, we've seen the theme throughout this tournament. Trail scoring early, and again, they did it again today with 4 runs in that first inning.
Yeah, we always want to be aggressive, get out on top of the other team, put some pressure on them, and we put the ball in play hard today, and we were able to score some runs in that first inning and take some pressure off us on defense, and it's always good.
Obviously, Isaac Gooder doing the job on the mound, but also at the plate. Had a couple of big hits, couple of extra base hits for him, so doing the job really on the mound as well as at the plate.
Yeah, I mean, when he's going to be on the mound, he's going to be a bulldog for us and attack their hitters, and he did that. Even when he walks people, he kind of puts that aside, and bam, strike one on that next guy. So he doesn't get shaken up too easily, and we can always depend on him on the mound.
If you look at this game today, obviously the last game you'll take advantage of a lot of walks along with some of the hits, but today it seemed like they were throwing strikes for the most part, Conotton Valley, but your guys were just swinging the ball and putting the ball in play.
Yeah, that was the plan. We wanted to put the ball play in hard, put pressure on them to make plays, and they had a couple miscues in the outfield, and we took advantage.
You've coached a lot of special groups, been a part of a lot of special groups, so what makes this group so special here that you've been able to coach all season long?
The senior leadership was special. Runs, and there's just a lot of confidence. They do a great job leading the younger guys and getting them ready. Can't talk enough about our seniors.
A place you got a chance to play at quite a bit over the years, Lancaster, of course, next Thursday. Get to take on South Webster. Your thoughts as you'll play in that regional semifinal matchup next Thursday?
Yeah, we always look forward to going down there and playing on that field. It's a great facility, and it'll be tough games. Those are always good games down there, and we got a week to get ready for it.
Chris, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
It's Hiland head coach Chris Degas. Hiland wins it 11-1, the capture of the district championship. Back after this on WKLM.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple, so you can worry about more important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Contact your local auto owner's insurance agent. Hobron's Insurance Service, 170 South Clay Street in Millersburg. Call 1-800-340-3767.
Hi, this is Ryan Torrance with Safe and Sound Security. Are you considering security for your home or business? Do you need to upgrade to today's technology? If you have a smartphone, your system can be controlled from the palm of your hand. View your business cameras the same way. Give us a call toll-free at 888-317-SAFE or visit our website, safe-soundsecurity.net. Again, 888-317-7233 or safe-soundsecurity.net. Proudly serving Holmes County since 1998.
Get financial solutions when you need it from Dave Stayball Financial Services. After winning 6 state championships as a head basketball coach, Dave Stayball knows that planning, preparation, and hard work can lead to success. And the same can be applied to your financial future. Whether you are a young adult, individual, family, or a business, Dave Stayball Financial Services will establish financial goals and income protection. Contact Dave Stayball Financial Services at 893-1900, located at 4585 State Route 39, Millersburg. Securities offered through ON Equity Sales Company, member FINRA SIPC. A single-family home located at 4905 Township Road 339 in Millersburg is listed for sale by Kaufman Realty and Auctions with an asking price of $540,000. This property was built in 1978 and has 4 bedrooms and 3 full baths with 3,396 square feet. Located in the West Holmes Local School District. For more information, or to choose a date and time to see this property, contact Tremper Koblenz at 330-275-4592 or check it out at KaufmanRealty.com.
Hello, this is Mose Beach, and I'm happy to be an independent representative of the Beamer Group. Back in 2004, I was paralyzed due to an industrial accident. I lived in great discomfort with my left calf, cold feet, and numb toes. I was introduced to Beamer in 2016, and after usage for 2.5 months, I have been completely free of discomfort since December of 2016. And learn more about the FDA-cleared Class 2 medical device, call me at 330-231-8010 to set up a Beamer consultation today.
Visit Beamer Group on the web at alife.beamergroup.com. That's alife.beamergroup.com.
Fikert Concrete, located on County Road 189 between Benton and Holmesville, specializes in ready-mix concrete and state-approved limestone, sand, and gravel. All mixed styles are available, and you can count on fast, dependable delivery and competitive prices. Fikert Concrete has served homes and surrounding counties for over 75 years. Call Fikert Concrete today for all your concrete needs at 674-0038. Remember, for quality concrete, it's Fikert Concrete.
Today's postgame show being brought to you by Denko Marketing. Hiland wins it by mercy in 5 innings as they get the victory today by the final margin of 11-1 in mercy fashion over Conotton Valley. For Hiland, they scored 4 times in that first inning, 4 runs on 4 hits after Weaver was hit by a pitch to start off the inning. Back-to-back, actually 3 straight singles by Cody Yoder, Nolan Yoder, and then also Colin Koblenz, followed by a 2 RBI triple by Isaac Yoder. Hiland led 4-0 after 1. They would add on another run in the bottom half of the second with the Hawks after Connor Beachy was hit by a pitch at the beginning of the inning. It would be a ground out the second in RBI for Cody Yoder to knock him home. And Connor Beachy, and Hiland led 5-1 through 2. Nobody scored in the third. Hiland would tack on 3 more runs in the 4th inning. Back-to-back singles to begin the inning by Alec Weaver, followed by an error. Then a sacrifice fly and RBI to center by Colin Koblenz. 2 RBI double by Isaac Yoder. And Hiland led at that point by the score of 8-1. Then they would score 3 more times in the bottom half of the 5th after a leadoff single by Braden Coppin, followed by line out the second. Then Alec Weaver was hit by a pitch, a walk to Cody Yoder, sacrifice fly to center field for Nolan Yoder, then an error to allow 2 more runs to score to end up the game. And Hiland wins it 11-1 in 5 innings over Conotton Valley to move on to the regional semifinals for a 3rd consecutive season. Keim Home Center, your home building and woodworking destination. Visit them on the web at keimhome.com. Hiland wins it 11-1. Back with the numbers after this from Denko Marketing. Denko Marketing of Millersburg has customers in all 50 states, Canada, and South America. Each day, over 300 shipments of garage door parts are shipped to customers everywhere by Denko Marketing. And while Denko Marketing appreciates this wide and varied market in the country and in the world, the thing they appreciate most is where they are located: home. That's why they support various community activities and devote as much attention to here as to there. At Denko Marketing, the most important business at hand is the business of home. Remember, at the conclusion of this contest, we'll be announcing the Charm Pizza Company Player of the Game. The player receives 1 small pizza and small flurry from Charm Pizza Company, State Route 557 in Charm. Hiland wins it 11-1 in 5 innings to capture the district championship. Hiland had 11 runs on 10 hits, no errors, 6 left on base. Isaac Yoder did it on the mound as well as at the plate, going 2 for 3 with a triple, a double, a combined 4 RBIs. Isaac Yoder today for him. And, of course, also Alec Weaver going 2 for 2. And he reached base all 4 times he came to the plate, was hit by a pitch twice. He would score 3 times for the Hawks. Cody Yoder would end up going 1 for 2 at the plate in all. He also had a walk. He had a combined 2 RBIs. He would score 3 times for Hiland as well. So a lot of guys doing some damage here for this Hawk offense. Those guys are the ones that really kind of led the way. As far as Conotton Valley, they had 1 run on just 1 hit. They had 5 errors for the game and had 2 left on base. Their lone hit came by Dylan Higginbotham as he had an RBI single knocked in Cam Wright for their lone run of the game back in that second inning. On the mound for Hiland, it was Isaac Yoder who got the victory. He went the first 4 innings, allowed 1 run that was earned, also 1 hit, struck out 3 batters. He also walked 2, and he'll improve this record now to 3-0 on the mound for the season. Will Schlaball came in relief through the final inning. He allowed no runs and no hits, struck out 1 batter, and he actually struck out 2 batters, and he walked nobody. On the other end for Conotton Valley, it was Gage Gallagher, the senior, who hit the first 3 1/3. He allowed 8 runs, 9 hits, struck out 2. He walked nobody and hit 3 batters. And Gallagher will drop his record on the mound here after that outing to 3 4. And Logan Ryder, the sophomore, with the final inning of the third of relief, he allowed 3 runs, 1 hit, struck out nobody, but he walked 1 and hit 1 batter. Again, the final, Hiland gets the victory 11-1 to move on to the regionals. And we'll be back after this once again for the player of the game and the wrap it up from Denko Marketing. Denko Marketing of Millersburg reminds you that a properly working and maintained garage door is critical to safety. Door springs, bottom brackets, cables, and supports are under extreme tension and can cause serious injury if dealt with improperly. That's why your local garage door dealer is the one to trust. His professional expertise keeps your garage door working as it should and puts the job in the right hands. A safety and service tip from Denko Marketing of Millersburg, where the business at hand is the business of home. Again, Keim Home Center, your home building and woodworking destination, including lumber, building materials, and custom millwork. Visit Keim Home Center in Charm, Ohio, or on the web at keimhome.com. Hiland wins at 11-1 here by Mercy in 5 innings. I guess John, we didn't get a chance to talk about it, but Isaac Goder, pretty good job on the mound as well as at the plate. He'll be our Charm Pizza Company player of the contest and really doing the job here for this Hiland team to kind of lead the way.
Yeah, no doubt. And you look towards that senior leadership. We've been in the tournament here, and really all year the leaders of the team have been the seniors, and they're showing the way for the younger guys, and they've been able to put it together.
They certainly have here. Another dominant performance for this Hiland team. You know, for Conotton Valley came in, obviously down 4 runs early, and give them credit. They kind of hung in there after that. They could have wilted right off the bat. That didn't happen. Hiland really had to kind of chip away at that, and eventually able to get that 11-1 victory. But again, Conotton Valley came in here and fought against this Hiland team.
Yeah, Conotton's a young team, and, you know, sometimes they can fold really quick, as we've seen happen with the previous games that we've played, but this one they battled, and you know they're 1 play away from being the first team to take us to 6 innings.
Hiland gets the win, though. Again, dominant throughout this district tournament trail, obviously, as they go to the regionals next Thursday. And again, a chance to play over to Lancaster. They've played there many times here over the years and take on South Webster. So another big game for the Hawks, but always, it's not an automatic. We get used to that here at Hiland over here, but not an automatic to get to the regionals. So a great accomplishment to get back to that point.
Yeah, anytime you get to the regionals, you've done a really good job throughout the year. You know, you're in the Elite 8. So it says a lot about the program, a lot about the team. These kids work really hard, coaches work hard, and it pays off.
And we know what the goal is, right? These guys have been had really focused all season long, and you go now to 26-1 of the season. So obviously they're not just going there just to be there. They want to take that next step and hopefully eventually get to the state tournament if they can.
Yeah, it's been a few years since we've been to the state tournament, and you know we played once at Canal Park. It'd be nice to be able to get back there and play there again this year.
No question about that. That's the voice of John Monigold. Again, Hiland gets the win 11-1, and they indeed will improve the record to 26-1. They won 20 straight. They'll take on 18th ranked South Webster in the regional semifinals next Thursday, 2 o'clock. And Lancaster will, of course, have that game on FM 95.3 and WKLM-FM.com, and video live streaming that game also next Thursday. Conotton Valley ends their season with a record of 17-11. And I do want to thank our Claxon communication partners allowing us to bring you this video live stream coverage today. That's Casey Claxon, Natalie Holbrook, and also Leo Kochera. And also thanks to Dakota Patterson back at WKLM Sports Central, and Brad Schmunker putting the thumbs up, and of course Brad, his grandson Wyatt Miller, making some nice catches out in right field today as well. For John Monigold, I'm Matt Croy. Again, thanks to Dakota Patterson back at WKLM Sports Central. The post-game show brought to you by Denko Marketing. A final score, Hiland wins at 11-1 to advance on to next Thursday's regional semifinals. So long, everybody.
This is Emily Sheely of Berga Insurance. Farm ownership is a huge investment. Protect your investment with the right insurance policy. I proudly represent Buckeye Insurance Group, a company that has been insuring farms since 1879. Together we can make sure you have coverage that meets your needs. Buckeye Insurance Group and Berga Insurance working together to protect you.
Thank you for watching high school baseball from your hometown radio station, FM 95.3 WKLM.
Tonight's broadcast has been a production of WKLM Radio and Claxon Communications.